Good morning, class. Welcome to your second day of Adopt Me School.
Good morning, Miss Sam. Good morning, Miss Sam. Bad morning, Miss Scam.
What did you just call me?
Miss Scam, because you're the one who said that 3 giraffes is better than a neon giraffe. Meanwhile, it takes 4 giraffes to make a neon.
I explained this yesterday, Giraffe. We are done with that lesson and we are moving on to a new lesson today. And do you see that strike board on your desk?
Yeah, what is this?
Well, if you get 3 strikes today, you are going to Principal Jesse's office. So if I were you, I would behave.
Fine. Good morning, Miss Sam.
All right, class. So yesterday we talked about regular high tiers and trading for a neon high tier with regular high tiers. So today we're going to talk more about neon high tier values.
Thank you for the lesson yesterday, Miss Sam. You really taught me something new and something so important in Adopt Me.
Of course, Frost Dragon, that's what I'm here for.
Frost Dragon? Yes, Giraffe? Why are you thanking Miss Scam for false information? You even know, Frost Dragon, you're smarter than this. That 4 full grown of the same animal makes a neon, so there's no way that 3 of them is worth more than a neon when a neon takes 4 to make. It's not false information. Giraffe, what are you doing? There you go. Worthless. That's what you are. Just worthless. You're not even worth a decimal past the number 1.
Giraffe, how dare you hit your classmate and call him worthless? That is it. You received your first strike. 2 more and you're going to Principal Jesse's office. All right, class. So, I'm going to ask this question before we get into our lesson. Bat Dragon.
Yes, Miss Sam?
What is worth more on AMVGG? A frost dragon or an owl?
A frost dragon?
Great work, Bat Dragon. You are correct. Just like Giraffe said, he didn't say it in a nice way, but the frost dragon is worth 1 and the owl is worth 0.835. So sometimes, only sometimes with neon high tiers, values can be different because values are heavily impacted on this one magic word that I'm looking for. Does anybody know the magic word?
I know, Miss Sam.
What is it, Shadow Dragon?
The word is demand.
Great work, Shadow Dragon. Values are impacted heavily on demand. Frost Dragon, do you know what the word demand means?
Demand is the popularity of an item, and it measures how much people want that item.
Super smart, Frost Dragon. So if an item is good in demand, it means that a lot of people want it and it's very popular. If an item is bad in demand, it means not a lot of people want to trade for it. So demand heavily impacts values. So with that being said, Neon Owl is incredibly high in demand, but Neon Frost Dragon isn't so great in demand. Giraffe, what is worth more, a Neon Owl or a Neon Frost Dragon on AMVGG?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Obviously the Neon Frost Dragon.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to tell him he has the wrong answer again. Last time I told him he had the wrong answer, he yelled at me and literally spilt a cup of water on my head. Great try, Giraffe, but actually, the Neon Owl is worth a little bit more than the Neon Frost Dragon.
What? How stupid can you be?
Giraffe, the value of the Neon Owl goes up because it's highly impacted by demand. A lot of people think it's a cute pet, so a lot of people want it. So that is what affected the value.
You just said a frost dragon is worth more than an owl. So how is a neon owl worth more than a neon frost dragon?
Come up to the class and see for yourself, Giraffe. You see, Giraffe, The neon frost dragon has less value than the neon owl.
Now my spots are really boiling.
Calm down, Giraffe.
How many anti-gravity potions did you drink today? Your head is in the clouds, high in the sky.
I understand you're frustrated, Giraffe, but if you keep this behavior up, you're going to earn your second strike.
Let me show you something, Miss Scam. What is this?
4 frost dragons.
And what is this?
4 owls.
4 frost dragons is the same thing as a neon frost dragon, and 4 owls is the same thing as a neon owl. So which one is worth more? Look, the 4 frost dragons.
I understand where you're coming from, but...
No buts. The neon frost dragon is worth more than the neon owl. Case closed.
Giraffe, how dare you push my iPad onto the floor? That is it. You received your second strike. 1 more strike and you're going to Principal Jesse's office. All right, class. So for your homework today, you are going to turn to Chapter 1, page 67. Since you did questions 1 through 5 yesterday, today you're going to be doing questions 6 and 7. Giraffe, what are you doing? Go sit down. Why did you do that?
You are the worst teacher ever. Take the L, take the L, take the L with a nice big L on your forehead. It suits you so well.
That is so it. You received your 3rd strike.
Principal Jesse's office, now.
I need this student out of my class.